Hello everyone, welcome you all to BioElite. I am your biology educator Dr. Joydevte. So today in this video we are going to talk about the syllabus of class 12 biology, right? So ये वीडियो particularly उन लोगों के लिए बहुत ही हेल्पफुल होने वाला है those who have recently completed their class 11 अभी 12 का पढ़ाई शुरू किए हैं for biology, right? So before you start your journey, before you start your preparation, you should have a very clear cut idea regarding the syllabus along with the mark distribution. ये जो मार्क डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आपको दिख रहा है फॉर द सेक्शन ऑफ बॉटनी एज वेल एज जूलॉजी, दिस डेटा हैज बीन कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम ASHEC काउंसिल का जो वेबसाइट है वहां से. एंड अगेन दिस एंटायर सिलेबस एज वेल एज द मार्क डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इट इज वेरी स्पेसिफिक फॉर स्टेट बोर्ड, that is Assam State Board students. Okay, so let us start the analysis, right? So if you see in the botany section, it's composed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 chapters. Similarly, in the zoology section, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters, right? So the botany section, as you know, it covers 35 mark. Among the 35 mark, your sexual reproduction in flowering plant is a very important chapter because it is going to give you 5 mark. अभी इसलिए ये important नहीं है because it is going to give you 5 mark out of 35. Because ये जो chapter है इसका concept is directly related to your practical exams also, जहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा flower dissection and in front of external you have to tell about the flowers. I mean all the reproductive part of the flower, right? Now, the second chapter is your just a minute. The second chapter is your evolution, right? Evolution is going to give you 5 mark again, right? Then microbes in human welfare, it's a short chapter, but 4 marks is being asked from this chapter. Now, next, these two chapters, chapter 9 and chapter 10, that is biotechnology, principle and processes, and biotechnology and its application. That is, in one chapter, you are going to learn about all the tools and techniques, and in another chapter, that is chapter 10, you are going to learn about the applied part of this chapter. So these two chapters in combination will give you 12 mark, right? So बहुत ही significant है, बहुत ही important है ये figure and these two chapters, right? Next comes the ecosystem. The chapter itself is not that long as compared to other chapter like sexual reproduction, evolution, biotechnology application. बट छोटा चैप्टर होने के बावजूद भी यहाँ से डायरेक्टली 6 मार्क का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है. दिस इज वेरी 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 स्कोरिंग यूनिट, राइट? दिस इज वेरी स्कोरिंग यूनिट. नाउ वन स्पेशल चैप्टर इज देयर जो सिर्फ असम का सिलेबस में इंक्लूड है, बायोलॉजी सिलेबस में, दैट इज बायो रिसोर्सेज ऑफ असम. यहां से इन बॉटनी सेक्शन 3 मार्क का सवाल पूछा जाता है, ठीक है? सो अगेन इफ वी सम अप द बॉटनी सेक्शन, sexual reproduction of flowering plant is always important, right? Because it has connect in both theory as well as in the practical. Second, biotechnology chapter, both the chapters of biotechnology, you have to understand each and every concept diligently, बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना पड़ेगा, right? Now let us move ahead with the zoology part. Zoology part में हम देखें तो reproduction unit से human reproduction, reproductive health in combination will get 8 mark, right? Next, from principles in inheritance and molecular basis of inheritance, these two are very very crucial chapter in the zoology section, right? So here you are going to get 12 mark from these two chapter. Again, सिर्फ मार्क की वजह से नहीं, molecular basis of inheritance has also significant importance in all the competitive exams, right? So these two chapter you have to learn in very very thoroughly and detail with conceptual clarity. आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा, not सिर्फ only just swallowing the concept is not going to help. Okay, now then human health and disease, 5 marks will be asked from this chapter. बायोटेक्नोलॉजी एंड दिस एप्लीकेशन जो अपना पहले का बॉटनी सेक्शन में हम देख चुके चैप्टर 10, वहां का ओनली ट्रांसजेनिक एनिमल पार्ट से, ओनली फ्रॉम द ट्रांसजेनिक एनिमल पार्ट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट 1 मार्क, राइट? सो रिमेंबर, यहां से ओनली ट्रांसजेनिक एनिमल से 1 मार्क का एक सवाल पूछा जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नेम वन ट्रांसजेनिक काउ और व्हिच वन इज द फर्स्ट ट्रांसजेनिक काउ, समथिंग लाइक दैट इट विल बी आस्क्ड. Now, then comes your organism and population and biodiversity. These two chapters in combination will give you 6 marks. Okay. Now, another important thing is that chapter 14 जो था अपना bioresources of Assam, and again I am telling it specific to Assam State Board syllabus. यहाँ से zoology section में भी you are going to get 3 marks, right? So इसको analyze करें. If this mark distribution if you analyze, स्मॉल चैप्टर बट बहुत ही मार्क दे के जाता है डेफिनेटली अपना बायो रिसोर्सेज ऑफ आसाम, राइट। बायो रिसोर्सेज ऑफ आसाम is important chapter because it is small. It has meaning it has information both in botany section like for plant resources of Assam, animal resources of Assam. So 336 mark direct dito scientific नाम वगैरह पूछेगा, so यहाँ से family या scientific name these things are asked, so directly you can get 6 mark with very less effort. Second, ecosystem, many of the things you will be knowing, right? Basic इसमें है, basic ecology का concept is there in the ecosystem. So again with less effort you are going to get 6 mark in ecosystem, right? Again, if we talk in depth, then these two chapters, I mean, these couple of chapters like molecular basis of inheritance, principles of inheritance and variation, biotechnology, principle and processes, biotechnology and its application, sexual reproduction in flowering plant, the sexual reproduction in flowering plant, yeah, and evolution. These are the big short chapters जिनका कॉन्सेप्ट अगर आपके हाथ में है तो यू कैन से सिलेबस का फ्रेमवर्क आपके बैकबोन आपके हाथ में रहेगा, right? So this is the mark distribution in accordance with the published, whatever is published there in the AHEC council. लेकिन this mark distribution along with the chapter varies in reality. For example, if you see the PYQs, just 3 साल का PYQ को हम अगर हम एनालाइज करें फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इन फ्लावरिंग प्लांट से, सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन फ्लावरिंग प्लांट से 24, 25 और 26 का अगर इफ यू एनालाइज द PYQ, देन यू सी now previously यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है and it is mentioned there also that 5 marks will be asked from this chapter. But if see the question of 2026, that is recent year, अभी current का जो चल recently जिन लोगों ने पास आउट किया 12, here अपना पूछा गया कितना क्वेश्चन देखो, more than 5 mark will it will be. So 1, right, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7. So 7 marks are asked from this sexual reproduction in flowering chapter alone in 2026. Similarly 25 maybe if you see there is 1 mark, then again 2, then and then third question is also 2, right? So इसी तरह से more than 5 mark if we consider the meaning all options, still there are more than 5 marks being asked in 2025 as well. Similarly 2024 में भी देखो आप, यहाँ पे कोई और वाला सवाल नहीं था, फिर भी 2, 2, 4 plus 3, 7 मार्क पूछा गया है from this chapter alone. So it can happen sometimes that for this mark, the standard mark distribution can vary, right? So again those chapters which I have told you that these are the important and backbone constituting chapter of class 12 biology, ये चैप्टर का पकड़ आपको अच्छे से आना चाहिए. For detail analysis, meaning इस तरह का detail analysis for all last 10 years PYQ conceptually, if you have to, then please join our offline classes, that is Bio Elite, and the contact number is mentioned below. Thank you all.